Hey y'all, good evening. Sorry I was running a little bit late. My car would not start this afternoon because I had left the lights on all night and I drained the battery and we had to have AAA come out. So that's why I'm running a little bit late, but I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you guys have had a good Friday. We haven't seen each other in a little while. Last week I went hiking with Joseph in Hot Springs. Hey Kurtz, I went hiking with Joseph in Hot Springs, North Carolina. So that's where I was. And next week, or next Saturday, is the Cherry Blossom Festival here in Nashville. And I kind of have a question regarding that I wanted to ask you guys. So tonight is our Artist Showcase live stream. And if you would like to submit your own work for consideration for discussion during this stream, you can do so by filling out this handy form. And I have 3 people who have submitted their stuff, unless MJ or give me a sec, MJ or Motley Mochi are in the stream. I have 3 people that we're going to be talking about this evening. So it might be a, oh no, what happened? It seems like you get sick or hurt a lot. Are you okay, Indy? Might be a very ASMR stream for you tonight if your eyes are swollen shut. So while I wait for things to kind of get going, I wanted to show you guys something that came in the mail this week. So I ordered some professional illustrator postcards this week, or last week, I guess. I've been working on them for a while, and I finally have them to show. So these are the postcards that I'm going to be sending out to agents, to editors, to publishers, just to kind of show off my art and maybe get them interested in working with me. And they're mood cards, so they're pretty nice quality. They have this really nice matte finish, almost like a rubberized finish on the front, and then the back is uncoated, so I can write whatever I'm going to write on there. And I only did 25, so it would force me to change out my images a little bit more frequently than once every 5 years, which is how I do everything else. I'm glad you weren't sick for all of March. That would have been just too sad because it's the start of spring. Oh, excuse me, what? What? I would never, ever, ever do that. How dare you besmirch my good name? Oh. Hey, Dawn. Good, how are you? Hey, Ink Guy, good evening. So I'm going to go through the people who have filled out the Artist Showcase application form. If you guys are in the chat, please let me know, because unfortunately I can't go over anybody's stuff if they're not here. So is MJ in the room this evening? Is Motley Mochi in the room this evening? Is Hema here with us tonight? Is Tyler here this evening? And is Nisa with us yet? Oh, hey, Tanner. Well, you know, if it's got a return address, I don't even have to handwrite that. I have those beautiful those beautiful address labels from Shutterfly with my name all written out and legible. No, it doesn't seem like anybody who has submitted their stuff for review, and I'm going to post the link again. It doesn't seem like they're in here yet. Ah, Nisa, good. All right. I'll wait until your food is ready, or you've got like a few minutes before we do yours, if that's cool with you. That way you don't miss anything. And I guess while I'm waiting, I will show you guys some originals that I've got kind of floating around. Ooh. And y'all remember some of these from a prior stream where we did some inking. And then semi-recently, I did a hydrous field test. So that's all edited. I just need to release that. And then I did a Derwent ink tints, the travel watercolor blocks. I did a field test of that. I know I've got more finished art. Oh yeah! So recently I did a workshop for Project Access, and they wanted to make a mini comic. So we did the old one sheet of paper, 8-page mini trick. Ba-ba! And this is a really fun one. And if you guys want to try doing something like this yourselves, I can pop a link to where you can download the template. Scholastic has a template for this, and it's labeled, so it makes it really easy to do. Hey, Hema. Good. People are rolling in now. Everybody was having a late start this evening, it seems like. What else? Seems like stuff is like just out of reach. And I'm looking while I'm being real quiet. Oh, they're so far away. Hang on. Pulling over cables. And I just finished this yesterday and scanned it today because I wanted a graphic for these streams. And this is the set I'm talking about having tested. So basically what they do is it's like the Inktense blocks, if you guys are familiar with those. It's just in a different form factor, so I wanted to kind of compare them. So if you already own the blocks, just stick with the blocks. Kinda. So they work the same way in that the properties are the same. They actually, I have a link, but I can do a demonstration for you guys if you guys want. Grabbing a link, grabbing a link. They work sort of like the pencils in that once you have applied them to the paper and you add the water, they're going to be indelible after that. They're not going to really move. They're not going to lift up. But they handle differently in that you're working from watercolor pans. You're not going to apply them directly to the paper the way you would with the pencils. Well, they do handle really I think they handle really differently because I have a lot of the Derwent Inktense pencils as well. And the way I use these, I don't use them for like like as a standalone watercolor product to do a big illustration. I use them when I'm painting Cara pages to maybe add another layer of shadow or pull in some additional highlights or maybe bring back some color. So I use the pencils in a limited sense, and that's probably pretty different from how you're using the pencils. So if I were you, what I would do is I would go to, like, if you have like a local art supply store that has stuff out for you guys to play with, like Jerry's Artorama has different things out for people to like experiment with and to test. I would try testing them out in the store and just kind of seeing if they're gonna fit your needs the same way. Yeah, so many pencils, too many pencils. They're okay, but the blocks are less expensive, and I think the Frugal Crafter has a video. Hey Nora, good evening. The Frugal Crafter has a video where she shows how you can take the sticks and you can break them down and kind of cram them into half pans. Hey Tyra, good evening. Oh, no problem. Hopefully it's helpful. I imagine we use them differently, so that's why I kind of caveat the heck out of it. And since I got you guys, I'll show you a couple of things to look forward to in the near future. So I broke down. I know people have requested Arteza stuff. I broke down. I ordered some. I ordered them from the Arteza site, and it came in an Amazon box. So I guess Arteza just ships everything through Amazon. I ordered them through the site because the twin markers, I don't know, they're not available, or they weren't available on Amazon at the time. So I got them through the Arteza site. So I'm going to be going over these in the near future. And then a lot of people have asked me about their watercolor paper. And since it's cotton rag, I decided that was, you know, like if it's actually really good, I'd like to try it. So I ordered their double-sided watercolor, and I also ordered their single-sided watercolor, and I'm still waiting on the single-sided to come in. So I'm kind of holding on to these. And then I also ordered a bunch of stuff off of AliExpress because it's only a matter of time before I give in to you guys' requests. And speaking of, I thought it would be a lot easier for me because people kind of send in requests like all over the place, which is fine. But I can't keep up with them necessarily. So I made a form. And this will let me make, like, do tallies and allow my patrons to vote on what they want to see. So I also have like a big AliExpress order that's coming in bits and pieces that I'm kind of waiting on before I do anything with that. So those are coming up in the near future. I know some of you guys asked about those. All right, so let's go ahead and get going, I guess, with the feature of tonight, the Artist Showcase. And just in case you missed it, I'll drop the link one more time. Oh, you did? Yeah, I'll do it. If you already like using watercolor pencils and you find they're already serving your needs, the Derwent blocks and the Derwent half pans, those are going to be good if you want to cover like a large area and then maybe go in with pencil and add detail to that rather than filling the whole area in with pencil. That's the only use case I can see them being, you know, more useful for you than, say, the pencils. Woo! Into infinity and beyond. Okay, first up is Hema. We enjoyed Hema's art last Artist Showcase, but I want to encourage you guys to submit your art as many times as you want to talk about it. This time, Hema linked their Twitter, And my cat is screaming downstairs because she is an idiot. She was up here getting attention and decided to go downstairs and scream because she wants someone to pay attention to her. But anyway, that is detracting from Hima's awesome Twitter. I'm going to copy and paste the link for you guys. I've not tried any of the Milan color pencils. I haven't seen those around. Hima is a huge fan of Pokemon. Look at this Popstar Pikachu. Look how cute it is. I want to see you draw Pika Libre. That's my favorite. And last time we did an artist showcase, we talked about Celestial Princess Sierra, which is going to be available for sale at A2CAF in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So if you guys are in the area, you guys should swing by. It is a free 3-day con now at the Ann Arbor District Library. Pretty cool stuff. Whoa. Hima did request a critique. Look at this gorgeous piece. That is amazing. Hima, I would love to see more stuff like this. I know you're working on a comic and I know you're busy. So to me, obviously working on the comic is super important. Sorry, I just wanted to check and make sure it was up on the screen. Working on the comic often trumps standalone illustration, but this is gorgeous. It's really dynamic. The hand is really nicely foreshadowed or foreshortened. My only complaint is I'd like to see a lot more curve on the armbands here so that they better follow the curve of the arm, if that makes sense. Her eyes are gorgeous. Her face is gorgeous. The colors are really nice. This is a really nice piece. Oh, you know what else would look good? Might detract, but more bubbles, kind of maybe framing the piece or directing the eye. And that would also help create some depth to the illustration and would also really give the feeling of being underwater. That's gorgeous though. You have so much really nice, cute art up on your Twitter too. Like, are we, ooh. Fan art. I never see you do fan art. Oh, it's so cute! I just got it! Oh no, the precious babies! Oh! Sorry. And then your traditional media stuff is gorgeous too. This is alcohol marker with color pencil, right? And from, maybe it's just digital? I can't tell. Hima, you're gonna have to tell me. I know you do alcohol marker with color pencil on top. It's all, okay, it's digital. Well, the printing, the paper makes it look like it has like this really soft markery. I like it. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm just talking about it. Gosh. Oh, no. How cute. Your ink work is so nice. You put so much time into it, too. You're so patient with it. What'd you ink this with? Sorry, I just keep trying to check the video and then I keep screwing it up. I'm the worst. Oh, look at this cutie. You're going to be cosplaying as her too. So this is who you guys should be looking out for at A2CAF. And this is what you should be buying at A2CAF. It's so cute. This is alcohol marker for sure because I can tell from the speckles. It's also nice to see you sharing some of your digital stuff. Oh, you made a moment. Oh, good. Okay. I was like, there's so much good art. Were you posting it all today? Ooh. Not thinking things through, Becca. Oh. Who gets the 10 points? Hima should have to do the 10 points. Name all the folds that you've drawn. Cute. And there's the original. Are you gonna bring your originals? I love the thick outlines on this. It's got, like, I can't remember what other artists I've seen do it, but I always like that aesthetic. Generally, we're warned that having like a thick exterior outline completely surrounding our character flattens them, but I feel like for something that is as shoujo and as cute as Celestial Princess, like, it really works. And then turnarounds. Where are the rest of your turnarounds, though? Look at this cat. Oh, look at this cat. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you make, like, you do custom commission. Like, this is alcohol marker that you did for someone at a show, right? And it's a keychain. Something I really like about what you're doing with your Twitter is this cover image is in almost all of your 4 sets. Like, it's a really good reminder of why you're here, what you're promoting, what you care about the most. Like, having your work front and center. That's some beautiful hair, too. Oh, she's so cute. Are you gonna, I may have asked this, forgive me. Are you gonna bring and display your originals? Because I think that would be really impressive, like having them in a portfolio. I mean, when I do shows, you know, I bring my originals, and it really helps get people engaged with my comic who might not be, I missed it. Can you send it again, Noor? Yeah, I missed it. And this is a really nice, easy to read commission sheet. My only complaint, and that's also because Twitter sizing, is that the pricing and the information is a little bit hard to read at this size. Like, if it was at the same size as the title text that's just right above it, it would be a lot easier to read. And you could even go bigger with the title text. But again, I know that has to do somewhat with like Twitter sizing. And I also like that the price breakdown is right here and it's really easy to understand. And you offer a lot of different kind of custom commission things. Like, there's stickers here, and these are like marker and color pencil, I believe. And then the custom keychains are really cool. Oh, you're saying it needs a little bit more contrast? Yeah, I could see that, especially because this is really important information. So if you can make it a little bit higher contrast, that'll definitely, especially for the small text here, that could make it a little bit easier to read quickly. I know that kind of breaks your, because you've got like a lot of pastel pink going on. Maybe if you went with the darker pink text, or even if you did like white right here with the darker pink text, that would make it really easy to very quickly read it. Oh, wait. So I will happily show you how to draw grass on another stream. This is the artist showcase, so we're just talking about other people's art. We're talking about what we like. Maybe we're offering a little bit of critique. If you want to share your art with us during the artist showcase, I can send you the form for that and you can fill that out. But otherwise, I'm not going to take any drawing requests until next week. In fact, I do want to talk to you guys about what's going on possibly next week. So next Saturday is the Cherry Blossom Festival here in Nashville. I'm tabling there. Hey, Catherine, good evening. And I'm going to be preparing for Cherry Blossom Festival probably on Friday night. So I was kind of thinking about a few different things. One, instead of doing a drawing stream on Friday, because I'm going to be working on other stuff, I can do a con prep stream for those of you guys who are interested. And it's going to be a lot of assembling the materials that I need to bring on Friday, putting things together, possibly packaging things. So if you're interested in learning more about the behind the scenes, oh man, I know, right, Ink Eye? I'm really hoping it. Here's what I think I will do if it's going to rain. We're just going to wait it out. Last year we were there early, like when we were supposed to be there, and we got rained on, but apparently it didn't rain for the rest of the day. The only reason we left was because all my stuff is paper goods and it all got wet. So if it looks like it's gonna rain, we're just gonna wait to leave. So about the stream, so I can either stream con prep stuff, or I can cancel the stream on Friday night, or we can do the stream on Thursday instead, and it can be a regular drawing stream, but I'm probably gonna be doing show prep stuff on Thursday as well. Or I can stream, pardon me, from the Cherry Blossom Festival. Like sometimes I'll do convention live streams. I can do one of those. And the thing about doing a stream at the show is just, I won't be able to let you guys know ahead of time necessarily when I'm going to start streaming or how long I'm going to start streaming. So it's fine if you guys are just hanging out on Saturday and you're looking, you know, you're killing some time or you want some company. So let me know which of those 4 choices you guys prefer. Friday, con prep stream. Thursday, possible rescheduling. Just cancel the stream for next week. Or to stream at the Cherry Blossom Festival. All right, so we appreciated Hima's gorgeous art. I dropped a link to Hima's Twitter in the chat. I will drop it one more time. I highly recommend you follow them and you check out their amazing comic. All right, we've got one for cancel. And we've got one for con prep. Hey, can you make a quick poll?
I guess.
Are you going to help me keep track? Yes, at Joseph. Oh yeah, Joseph totally wants to be dabbing. All right, so we're gonna do Nisa. Is now a good time? It's okay if not. So I guess I can really quickly do a grass demonstration, like 5 minutes, but you really don't need much more than that. So it depends on whether you're drawing grass close up, like the way Kara would see it, where she's in the grass, she's kind of part of the grass, I guess, one with the grass, or whether you are observing the grass from like a distance. So if you're just drawing a normal sized person, grass is really simple. You can just do kind of like lines like this and draw some in front of the character and draw some behind the character. And then maybe you'll draw like the horizon line, and depending on how far away that is, so this looks like a hill, so it might just be like little short ones like this, or it might even just be so far away in the distance that you don't see anything. If you have someone little, and they're standing in the grass, then you're going to be drawing like the individual blades of grass like this. And this is too short to be worth anything. Let me find a better pencil. Barring that, let me please find a better pen. Just something, give me something to draw with. Anything, come on. How does an artist not have anything on hand to draw with? Seriously, folks. What the heck? What? I got something. They're so short I can't grab them. So you're going to draw some in front of them because they're standing in the grass, and you're going to draw some kind of behind them, right? Those are two pretty easy ways to draw grass. Now, if you lay on your stomach and you look at the grass from like a bug's eye view, you'll notice there's all sorts of different plants in the grass. So you might have some long, thin blades, but you're also going to have some clover. And then you're also going to have some tall ones that have like, it's almost like little wheat stalks almost. And then you're going to have some really tall ones that have the two, like the V thing going on. And then you're also going to have like some little flowers, and there's lots of different little flowers that grow in the grass. So really, the best way to learn how to draw grass is from observing the grass that grows in your area. And we talked about these little lines here. You can also do like the small blades of grass like this. Now the big trick for drawing grass is don't fill the whole area with lines. Don't do like this, because then it starts to look kind of like fur. There's so many lines of grass that it's hard for your brain to understand that it's grass. It's really better to just do a few here and there, because I don't know why, because when we actually look at grass, you know, there's lots of blades. It's not like any few blades really stand out to us, but this just reads more like grass than this does. So I hope that was helpful. Oh, yeah, so I've been doing some Lilliputians from around the world, and I am going to be working on an Indian one, or one from India. I'm right now, until people like start requesting specific areas, I'm kind of just doing generics. But if there's something really specific, if you're like, hey, there's this really cool village in China and this is what they wear, I'd love to do that, because I do know that regions vary drastically, and I'm taking a very detached view from it. So, but I'm drawing Lilliputians from different countries and different parts of the world. So the next one I'm going to draw is an India-inspired Lilliputian, well, from one of the regions. And they're just doodles. They're like just doodles in my sketchbook. But what I do is I just kind of Google around for clothing inspiration and for, you know, people inspiration, because I like to draw people or characters inspired by people. And it's just a good excuse to kind of play around with my alcohol markers in kind of a loose, fun, sketchy way. And Sakura has a new micron out, the PN micron. It's got this, it's like a plastic tip, and it works really well for sketching. So yeah, that's just like a little project that I've been kind of working on for fun. If I do enough of them, I'd like to do a zine with them. Hello, Inking is Joy. I mean, you say that, Tanner. Watch grass, listen to grass, rub grass on the inside of your eyelids, and devour 1x lawn. That is how you become the grass. I spend a lot of time like crouched over taking macro photography. I would love to do a Sri Lankan Lilliputian. Thank you for the suggestion. I will open that. Yes, they're gorgeous. Okay, let's do, let's see, did Nisa get back to me? Did I miss it? That's okay. I know she's in. I know she's around. I just want to wait until she's available to do hers. So, is Tyler in here? Oh, you're ready. Good. Let me switch over the view so you guys don't just stare at my blank desk. First of all, I love the design of your tumbler. It's super cute. I love her or them. They're beautiful. I love the gold. I love the color that you've been able to achieve inside the sunflower. Like, your art just makes me happy and it makes me feel peaceful. Oh. Oh, sorry. If it involves the Sylveon, you know I'm going to be making noise about it. Oh, it's Rui. The stream, is it still black? It is still black. Dang it. Hey, is there anything I can do to fix this? Is it still black, Joseph? Okay, is it black now? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it's not pulling from the thing, but let me know. I mean, thank you for letting me know. Oh my gosh. That's like, I wonder if a Sri Lankan Lilliputian would even register an elephant as like an animal rather than like a land mass that they could live on. They could like have a small village on the back. That would be pretty cool. Ah, okay, it looks like it corrected itself. Y'all let me know if it hasn't come back yet. Right, but it... Right, okay, so it's back up on your screen? Awesome, thank you. My computer heard me squeeing over Nisa's adorable art and was like, no, I won't share it. Let me know if it screws up again, because I'm kind of wondering if the lightbox view of Tumblr just messes with OBS for some reason. Do you plan on coloring these? I mean, they're clean line arts, so I assume, or I'm assuming you're going to color them at some point, which I'd love to see. Oh, some watercolors. I really like this. I think this would be incredibly striking if you just went a little bit darker on the background, because then like the white would really, really pop, and it would also create like a more intense atmosphere. The environment would, because like you have these things that they seem like they're glowing, right? Like the interior is darker than the exterior, so they give this appearance of glowing. And if the background were darker, they would definitely seem like they're like gently glowing. And I can even see that you've like used the color in these things to influence the color here. So it definitely tells me there's a glow. So just by darkening the background, you're going to get more of that glow effect. But your watercolor is so soft and gentle. Your art just makes me feel really peaceful. Okay, did I screw up? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, that's understandable. I definitely get that. I'm just gonna click. Why don't I just go back to the main blog? Come on. Give me that art. Oh, sorry. Not what was linked. It's okay. I can pull it back up. Okay. I can fix that. Why? Does it keep blacking out? Okay, good. Oh, look at this one. And is this the same paper? What paper are you using? Ooh, I really like this one, especially with the lilies. Your digital stuff's really nice too. I like how there's like, it's very different. Like this is very clean. And not that your watercolor isn't clean, but there's like gentle shading. Whereas with your digital stuff here, and there's a little bit of gentle shading here as well, but it's much cleaner. Are Rui's wings like a little transparent? I know with real butterflies that's not necessarily a thing. But like a slight bit of transparency would be really cool looking, but not necessarily make sense, if that makes sense. Yeah, Strathmore. That makes sense that it doesn't want to go darker. Ooh. I like the little bit of texture on the brush for the background. Like combined with like how clean the shading is. Oh. This is a really nice one. His wings are so pretty. Yeah, I like how much character interaction you draw. Like actually physically engaging with each other. I think I was complimenting this one last time because it was on Instagram. I like the gentle glow going on here too. Oh, snap. Okay. Whenever I forget how to computer. These are all really cute. No, I made the same mistake. Whenever I click on the image, it like does screwy things. It doesn't want to bring me back to the main blog. Oh yeah, these were part of the Inktober. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that water's nice. Tumblr's just, oh, it's just, oh, Tumblr. These are all really nice too. Oh, I love the texture you're getting on the rocks. Oh, wow. That's really cool. And I love how you draw insect characters too. Like they come across as very friendly and approachable rather than creepy. At least for me, like I'm not an insect person necessarily. I don't get creeped out looking at insects, but you know, they're not my thing. But like this has like that kind of Ghibli feeling where they feel approachable. Like you could see yourself riding it. Ooh. Ooh, that's really cool. And the moth creature is really cute. Oh, it's a Keith. Oh, it's a Lotor. It's his ragtag team of mercenaries. I still think, like, I wish I had that skill. I wish I had the ability to draw, like, friendly insects. And I think it's probably because I don't spend enough time drawing them. Yeah, it definitely has that vibe. Oh, no. He's stuck. Wait, no tumbles. I really like your general color palette. Like, it's very pastel and peaceful. It reminds me of, like, and probably because I'm looking at this right now, like I'm taking a nap in a field of flowers on a warm day. I really like this one. Heart. If I'm too quiet, it's because I'm absorbing it. I'm taking it all in. Like, I love the shafts of sunlight coming in, and I love that you've drawn this village and the firefly path. Like, it's really evocative, and I love how you've led the eye through, especially like combining the shafts of light with the fireflies leads us to the village. And also you have this little bit of hot pink here as like a visual starting point. I would love to have seen maybe just a little bit of that same color introduced somewhere in the house, like maybe another flower growing over here. That way we kind of go on a visual journey. Or maybe if she was wearing the same color or had the flower in her hair, you know what I mean? Like something to kind of lead us through. But it's really pretty. It's a world that I want to be a part of. Look at this baby! It's a Sakura! I will, Nor. Thank you for turning it in, for submitting it. Wow, cannot word. Ooh, I was like, see, I was complimenting your metallics. Fine tack. Ooh. I like them too. They look so nice on this. Like, I bet in person, you guys can't see the hand motion that I'm doing, but I'm doing like you've painted with metallic watercolors and you're trying to like look at how it sparkles kind of motion. I love using these for physical pieces because you get that. Look at that pendant, that's so cute. I really love when people are doing, I know this is the print from up above, but I really love when people are doing, like you and Hema are making physical pieces with your art that could be like as commissions. Like, I love that. That's where all my money's gonna go. Commissioning my babies as jewelry. We got a ship going on. Hey, Clipomania, good evening. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Jerry. How are you this evening? More cute babies. That frame is so cute. And your lighting is really nice in it too. Like, I love how this is more textured. Aww. I even like that your like line art is pink. Like it's all so cute. It suits the frame they made, suits your art so well. That is like a really, really cute combination. That's a really cute frame. Nor, I'm going to take a look at your link at 9 o'clock, okay? Ooh. These are both really cool. I really like Tick's design particularly. Oh, that hair. And I know we're looking at, oh man, I love the texture on this. I know we're looking at older art right now, which is why I'm all, this is a cutie. Oh, whoa, that is a cool pen. I think everybody in this chat probably falls under the likes anime very much category. How old are these? Okay, all right. A couple years, not too old. That's some neat texture on the umbrella and on the jacket. Ooh, a group shot. I love how you drew that ponytail. And I like the weight of the hair too, like how it's sitting on the shoulder. And the fact that you're using the hair as part of the emotion, I love that. Oh, it's one of your handmade stickers. I still have them. They're in my commission book. Oh, nice. Very atmospheric. Ooh, this one's really good too. Cooking and flowers, my two favorite things. Love the float going on the cloak as well. That expression's so cute. Ooh, these are nice. Oh, they're stickers! Having a hard evening, Tanner? Oh no, I'm sorry. That sucks. Ooh, that's pretty. And it's got like this iridescent color scheme going on because of the pastels. It's really nice. So cute. Ooh, nice. You were doing that color scheme challenge. They had some really nice palettes too. Oh, cute baby. Oh, your Tumblr is really cute. I like the layout of it as well. Like it all works. Looks a lot better than mine for sure. It all works really nicely together. Oh, pretty. Are you a big fan of like 80s anime by any chance? It's not what I wanted y'all to see. I clicked the wrong thing. What do I like drawing? I like drawing tiny things. So I like drawing tiny people, and I like drawing the world from that kind of a perspective. So like, I guess from like a bug's eye or a mouse eye view. I can show you my art real quick. And then we're gonna do Noors, because I promised. So 4 more minutes. Thank you for letting me look at your beautiful art, Nisa. I really enjoyed it. So this is the kind of stuff I do. So I also really like watercolor. My stuff's also really inspired by anime and by manga. Our palettes are pretty similar. I also really like drawing outdoor scenes. I'm not so much an insect person. I'm trying to be more of one, because tiny people would definitely encounter a lot of insects. I'm more of a small mammal kind of person, and amphibians and lizards, that kind of thing. So if it's tiny and cute, I probably like it. So that's what my art looks like. Oh, I really enjoyed it. Oh, I'm gonna have to send you some, because I think it would be like what I'm thinking of specifically. I think it would be very much your jam. Some of the storylines are kind of but just the art alone is really nice. Actually, like this one, the story is super squicky, so maybe just look at the art. But it's got like the watercolor effect and the sort of soft, dreamlike qualities. This is Marionette Generation, which, like I said, gets kind of squicky. And then like Creamy Mamie, like these kind of color palettes where we have like the lavenders with the yellow and everything's very soft and cloud-like and fluffy and cute. Oh, Jerry, I'm really glad. I don't know if I released it yet, but I did a video where I show how to not just turn the head, but draw the expression on the turned head. I have not seen the new Fruits Basket yet. Is it, okay. I know I've asked this before, so forgive me. Is it an OVA or is it like a series now? Yeah, I really do appreciate it. It also gives me a good direction to like make more content in that vein, knowing that people enjoy those kinds of videos and find them helpful. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so Noor sent us a link to her art. Let me grab it. Oh, awesome. Whoa, so many drawings. Look at all those paintings too. I love that you're drawing landscapes. Wow. And different hairstyles as well. What's your favorite thing to draw? Oh, we have the Rose Girl. Is this a portrait? Like, were you drawing somebody from your imagination or somebody from a pic? Wow. somebody, not from body, somebody from a picture. Whoa, I love that cactus. I think the longest drawing hour ended up being 3 hours. What may be cool? Wow, I am not talking well tonight. Tell us, Noor. That is really cool. You've come from a long way to come hang out with us this evening. Oh, look at the ballerina. And the rose. These are really good. So many, you draw a lot. Oh, I love the bouquet of flowers, and this portrait's really nice. I also like how you've either cut it out and put it on a new sheet of paper, but it looks like you trimmed it here, and it makes it seem a little more 3D, like she's coming out of the paper, which is really cool. And look at that octopus. Oh, look at the pineapple. What are you painting with? What kind of paint is that? Oh, what's in the wine glass? It looks like a snake. Oh, wow, those purple flowers. I love all the colors you've used in it. The pinks and the purples and the red violets, those are really nice. And look at the kitty cat with the curled tail. Is this your cat or just a cat that you drew? Oh, it's a mermaid. How cool. Ooh, look at the avocado. The blue in the background makes the yellow in the middle really seem to pop. I don't want to hover over it too much because it makes it, you know, when my cursor goes over it, it gets dark, and I want y'all to see the colors. Oh, whoa! Puppy's even better. That is a serious puppo. But it looks like he's got a bit of a smirk. Your cat, what's your cat's name? Whoa, look at the Eiffel Tower and the stairs. That's a really cool drawing. Oh, sad Stitch. I love the orange and red though, combined with how blue Stitch is. He really pops out from the painting. I'm gonna go back and look at the mermaid. Oh, I see it now. Okay, oh, that's the tail, okay. Oh, and that, okay, now I see it, okay. So she's swimming towards the viewer. This is her hair, and these are her arms, and here's her tail. My eyesight's just really bad, so I had trouble seeing it. I'm glad you told me it was a mermaid. Yeah, that is a serious octopus. But I really like this portrait here. Have a good evening, Clipomania. Yeah, this is a lot of range. Oh, I never looked at the ballet feed, I don't think. But we've got landscapes and we've got portraits. We've got a close-up. We have a behind view, which people don't normally draw. We have flowers. We have portraits and more flowers. We have fruit. We have animals. We have a mermaid. We have another landscape. There's a lot of stuff here, a lot of good art. You got to take care of these drawings. You got to put them in a binder or a book and keep them safe. That's cool. This kind of looks like you used it was like a makeup challenge. Is this one a makeup challenge, Noor? Ebony is a good name for a cat. Is it a black cat? I like the reflection in the water too. That's really nice. Oh, cool! Oil paint. I don't think I've ever used oil paint. I know Tyra in here has. She's very good with it too. Wow. Thank you so much for sharing your art with me. Okay, is MJ or Motley Mochi or Tyler in here with us tonight? Yup. If you guys are not in here, I'm gonna have to put you off till next month, which will be May what? May 4th. Or no, May 3rd probably. Will be our next artist showcase. Well, while we wait and see if we get a response from anybody, is there anything you guys want to see me, like, are the words, cannot word, any kind of demonstrations you guys want to see this evening? We did grass. I was trying to leave it open in case we had a lot of people who wanted to do the artist showcase. I wanted to make sure I could get to everybody. Oh, no, it's understandable. Go sleep. Teaching is super exhausting too, so I feel you. Good night. Have a good evening, Ink Guy. That's okay, Jerry. Next time, for May, you're gonna have a link, right? Great. What is grading? Grading art resources. What is it? Oh, my brain is tired enough that I did not know that creating is, or grading is creating. It's like, I know I'm grading. Hey. I hope you don't mean. Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong thing. Tried to type this. I mean, I know I can be that also, but hopefully I am that. Well, if there isn't anything you guys want to see me draw, and I promise I will get to your drawing sketch requests, probably week after next. And that's right, before we go, I know Kino suggested we just skip next week, and Indy wanted to see a behind the scenes art prep, a Pikachu. I can draw a Pikachu. I can try. I can't draw him as good as you can though, but I'll draw a Pikachu. We gotta have the fat Pikacheeks, right? And I'm not gonna reference it, so we'll see how good I am at drawing a Pikachu. Fat Pikacheeks. Little Pika nose. Happy Pika mouth. Little red Pika blushes. Pika pee. And we gotta have the Pika ears. I feel like there's probably something going on the ears and I just don't remember. And we gotta have the little Pika hands. And the Pika tom. And the Pika booty. And Pika legs. I forgot how the Pika legs went. Shh. Then we have the Pika tail, and it's like a little lightning bolt. And Pika feet, Pika feet. Well, he's like a little mouse. Pika peeking into my soul. Pika buns. See, the Pokemon TV show and the movies kind of spoiled me for Pokemon the game because I just want to play as like a Pokemon trainer who goes on adventures with her Poke friends and never fights them. I would definitely ask Pikachu to jumpstart my car. I really would. We might explode my car. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want to see? What do you want me to draw for you? I'm gonna look up a Pikachu now to see how like off I am. Okay, I mean I'm not. He's much cuter than my little Pika-Pee, but I'm not like that wrong. Let's try redrawing him based on reference. See, I got the chubby cheeks. That's because Pika Libre is like my current favorite. You can play her in Smash and she's kind of good. Like, she's pretty good. My favorite right now is Duck Hunt though. You play as the dog and the duck and they play as a team, and I love the idea of like the dog and the duck teaming up to be like, it's just so cute. I bet you do have a tutorial on drawing Pikachu. If anybody should be teaching us how to draw Pikachu, it's you. Are you going to be doing a how to draw a Pokemon workshop for A2CAF? I feel like that should have been your pitch if it wasn't your pitch. Which of the three see, I almost gave away what my answer is. Which of the three new Pokemon is everybody going to play as or play using? Nobody tell Joseph what the names are. Let's see if Joseph can guess the names. Wait, I'm gonna have to turn off the desktop for a second so that I can reference it. Oh, okay. Name them, and then I'll ask Joseph what they are. Ah! Send that link again. Oh, no, okay, good. It went through. Joseph, what do you think a Grookey is? Grookey. It's a Pokemon. Well, all Pokemon are made up words. What do you think a Grookey is?
A rock type.
You think it's a rock type?
Yeah.
What basic kind of animal do you think it is?
Gorilla.
A gorilla?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think a Sobble is?
Water type, some kind of fish.
Okay, so we've got a rock gorilla, we've got a water type fish, and then what do you think Score Bunny is?
That's the dumbest name.
Come on.
Score Bunny?
Score Bunny.
All I'm getting is a rabbit.
Okay, what Score Bunny?
He's got knives.
He's got, okay, all right. Okay, so we've got a rock gorilla, we've got a water fish, and we've got a knife rabbit. Oh, I want to draw the knife rabbit. I'm going to show you. All right. Knife. No, stop it. I've got so many tabs. I'm sorry. I'm like queen of tabs. Queen of too many tabs. All right. Oh, y'all can't see it anyway because I hid it. So Joseph couldn't see what the pokums were. Okay, let me know when it's up on the screen. A girl jumping. I can do that. Let me finish my Pikachu. And Hema posted a link to their Pokemams, Pikachu's drawing tutorial. So if you want to learn how to draw Pikapis, you should go check that out. Okay, this is Grookey. It is a grass monkey. Grass funky monkey. No, not at all. This is Sobble. It's a chameleon. It's a water chameleon. So you were right about the water. And then this is Score Bunny, which you thought was a knife rabbit. It is a rabbit. It does because it's inspired by Sonic.
You would definitely pull out a knife at some
Apparently,
point.
okay, it's inspired by Sonic. I don't know about a knife, but I think it plays soccer. Like, it looks like it plays soccer from that picture. Okay, draw a girl jumping. Knife bunny. So, if I'm going to draw a girl jumping, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to look up some reference. So, I go to the Googles. And I find a picture. Actually, there's lots of really good jump poses. So I find 1 or 2 or 3 that work. And if I'm going to draw somebody jumping, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw their torso. And I do this by drawing kind of a rectangular shape. Sketch in their rib cage and their pelvis, just to kind of help me figure out where everything's going to go so it looks accurate. I really like this pose that's up on the screen right now. It's probably a little hard for you guys to see, so I'm going to just scroll it bigger. No, other way, Becca. There we go. And it's fun because even in a silhouette, like even if everything was blacked out and all you could see was the silhouette, you could still tell she was jumping. So that's a really good starting point. And we've got one arm higher than the other arm. Like it's just a really fun jump. She seems like she's having a good time. And then her head's even kind of tilted off to the side. So in the picture, her hair is a little bit wild, but you could draw it like really fluffed out if you want to. So then I use cylinders to kind of sketch in the arms and the legs. And you guys can see I kind of change how I draw the cylinders depending on, you know, which way the forms are facing. So for example, the top part, her thighs, they're going straight up and down. So I'm just going to draw them as cylinders like this, as like pipes or soda cans like this. But the bottom parts of her legs are kind of bent towards us. So we're going to use foreshortening so that it appears like they're bending away from us. And then when I draw feet, I usually start by drawing kind of triangular shapes just to get them kind of started. And when I draw hands, I usually start really, really simple. So we have kind of like an oval shape, and then I draw the meaty part of the thumb and the meaty part of the palm. So we've got like the basic inside of the palm. And then I use sort of stick figures to figure out the pose of the fingers. And then I'm going to just use cylinders again to kind of sketch in the fingers. And there's lots of different ways to draw hands. I recommend you guys check out different sources. So you can have really realistically drawn hands like you might see in like a Spider-Man comic, for example. Or you can have really cartoony hands like you might see with Mickey Mouse or with Steven Universe. There's lots of different ways to draw. So that's kind of a really basic way to draw a hand. And I draw a circle to start off her head and kind of make it into an oval. For this drawing, I'm just going to use little dots for her eyes, a little line for her mouth. Now, in the photo, she's got a closed mouth smile, but I'm going to give her a nice, big, happy, open mouth smile because she's jumping. It looks like she's jumping for joy. And I'm going to try to draw her hair like really lively, really exaggerated, so it looks like she's really jumping. I'm going to kind of fluff her hair out a little bit. Let's see, her shirt's kind of hiked up because she is like stretching away and also kind of falling, so it's gotten kind of hiked up. I'm going to sketch in some of the wrinkles. These are compression folds, compression wrinkles, because the shirt's gotten bunched up. And then her pants are kind of curving downwards, and we've got her belly button. So we're going to draw the zipper and then her belt loops. I'm going to draw some wrinkles here at the knees and at her ankles. These are compression folds as well because the fabric's gotten all bunched up. And it's a little bit hard to see her shoes, but I know they have like rubber soles on the bottom. So I'm going to sketch those in. All right, so we have a girl jumping. Hey, B, you made it. Are y'all taking bets on a fake Pokemon? Oh, it is a real thing. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Yeah, if B had submitted their art, I definitely would have been like, okay, we could open that back up now. I think I'm gonna do one more. That's a pretty good, there's lots of really good jump poses, but I'll do this one. Shutterstock can be a good place for like good reference. Just want to make sure I'm on the screen. All right, I'm gonna sketch this one and then I'm gonna call it an evening for this evening, if that is cool with you guys. So I'm starting with the line of action. That's kind of like, imagine everyone has a line that runs from like the top of their head to the bottom of their feet. And it's just kind of a motion line that's gonna help me figure out the pose. So she's kind of curled back. She's jumping so much. So I draw my rectangle kind of curled in on itself. And I've exaggerated a little bit just to make it more dynamic, more fun. And what's also fun about this pose is that her arms are kind of going in two different directions. So like there's a lot of energy. Also, her pigtails are kind of flying all over the place, which I like. So I'm going to exaggerate them. You can't see the other pigtail in the reference, but I'm drawing it in anyway. And then we're using the cylinders again. To block in her legs and her arms. And I find that kind of sketching everything in, figuring out where everything's going to go before I start adding details, really helps me draw a more solid picture. Like it really makes my poses feel a lot more solid. So this arm is actually going away from us. So it would be foreshortened like this. And it's like her hand's tucked up in her sleeve, so we can't see it. And her head is a little bit in front of her other arm, so I'm going to draw a circle, and then I'm going to draw an oval, and that's kind of like the bottom of her face. And then we have another cylinder. And it's kind of foreshortened in the other direction. And then another one. Actually, let me draw it connecting. So this is this part of the arm here. can't see her hand very well in the picture. So I'm going to sketch it in with an oval just to start with. And then we're going to go back down to her feet. And I'm going to use kind of a triangle / wedge shape to draw them. And she's smiling really, really big. She's having a really fun time. So I'm going to draw her with her eyes closed because she's grinning so wide. And draw a big smile on her face. And her hair's pulled really tightly back. I'm going to draw her ear. So instead of exaggerating how big her hair is this time, I'm going to exaggerate how tightly pulled back it is. Like her pigtails are pulled so tight. And if you don't know how to draw braids, you can draw them by drawing heart shapes that just kind of interlock. So the indent of the heart goes into the bottom of the heart on top of it, and then you just keep drawing. The heart's getting kind of smaller and smaller and smaller. That's kind of an easy way to draw braids. And then she's got some wrinkles going on, some tension wrinkles to show movement. So here on her arm, the sleeve fabric is pulling away from the shirt fabric. So it's got some tension wrinkles there. And then up here at the elbow, we have some compression folds. And then here at the wrist, we've got kind of some compression folds because it looks like she's holding onto her shirt with her fingers. And then she's got her shirt covering her hand here. That's what makes me think she's holding her shirt with her fingers here. Like I imagine she's holding it with both hands. And then she's got these neat shorts that kind of flare out, like as she's like behind her, which makes for like a really dynamic jump because you have her shirt flaring out in this direction, her shorts flaring out in that direction. So you've got like some contrast going on. And you can think about like the crotch of shorts being kind of like a Y shape. And then it looks like she's wearing like Keds or, oh no, they look kind of like slip-on shoes, like little jelly shoes. Those are cute. So like those clear plastic shoes that your feet would sweat up until they were foggy, basically. All right, so we did 2 jump poses. I hope that was helpful for you guys. A fit of tigers. I mean, yeah. She's killed the last of the zombies. It's Shoujo Beat and Shonen Jump. Although she looks like she might be a shonen protagonist. Were you drawing along? I have a lot of good drawing videos and I can do some more if you like. Although not necessarily tonight. I'm getting kind of tired, but another time. Yeah, for sure. I do too. That's like my secret dream. I want some like Genki go-getter girl to round up a group of ragtag friends to save the world slash become professional mangaka slash be the pirate queen. I would read that. And when it logged out, it had to leave. All right, guys, I think that is it for me this evening. Before I go, I want you guys to answer a question about next week. I'm going to type it so that I don't mispronounce slash screw it up. We have some options for next week's stream. Let me know which option you're the most interested in. I may decide to do a live stream. I'm going to do a con recap of the show on Saturday anyway. The only difference is whether or not I do like a live stream segment of it or not. All right, so HEMA plus Indie means 2 for stream con prep on Friday. That's 3 for stream con prep on Friday. I will doodle a strawberry, a very heart-shaped strawberry while I... It's at 5? Okay. Streaming con prep. I do not yet know it. I'm going to stream it from my phone. So basically what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to put a tripod on my kitchen table and have my phone face the body of my living room and just do con prep, which I can narrate what I'm doing and explain what materials are, and Joseph can answer questions for people, or he can ask me, he can read the chat to me, and I can answer questions for people. So, you know, for people who are interested in doing shows, that could be good, or they're just curious about like how I do shows, that could be a good stream for them. Yeah, that's right, an exclusive litter box tour. Pika with a party hat. If I'm drawing a Pika with a party hat, he's got to be eating like a slice of Pete's. Pika Pete. Pizza Chew. Oh man, if somebody did stickers of that, maybe if you don't want to claim it, Pizza Chew could be a really good sticker. Pizza Chew. It's pizza type. Party Peaks.
Obviously pepperonis and cheese.
No, you're going like super pizza-y. Although that's pretty cute too. Pepperoni cheese. My brain is like wanting to reverse the whatever. I should reference the tail. My brain is going into shutdown mode now. All right, so I guess next Friday I'm going to be doing a prep stream, and what I'm going to do is I will probably start it early so that I'm not doing con prep. Yeah, of course I want to hear one more joke. What do you call a person without a body and a nose? Nobody knows. That's a pretty good one, Nor. Oh my gosh, Tanner. That's entering like existential horror. Oh my gosh, he should have to wear a bib. Party Peak. Pikachu. Oh, too cute. But I will let you guys know probably let's aim for 7 so I'm not doing setup all night long, because I want to get my car loaded up so that we just leave at whatever time in the morning. Yes. You already make a lot of Pikachu, so like I feel like this is a natural conclusion. You should definitely do that. Just do it like stupid Pikachu and like stupid Starbucks. Oh, I know the tail goes the other way, Becca. Come on. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Draw Pikachu right. Come on. To be fair, if y'all asked me to draw Mickey Mouse, it would be very off-brand. Oh, y'all should see me draw Sonic. I cannot draw Sonic. My Sonics are nightmare fuel. They're really bad. Okay, that is it for this evening. I will see you guys next week. Oh, oil paint. Oh my gosh. I've never done oil paint, like ever. Never. I've never done oil paint. I don't even own any oil paint. The closest I own are some like oil pastels that were given to me as a sample. That's definitely a thing to consider though, because I am probably awful. Aw, no problem. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you for joining us. Thank all of you guys for joining us, and thank you guys for sharing your art with me and with everyone else. It was a really wonderful stream. I really liked and enjoy looking at your art and being able to show it off to other people. So I hope you guys will submit your art for next month's artist showcase, and I will see you guys next week with some con prep. Bye guys.